Have you ever looked up at the sky and wondered what's really out there? Beyond the clouds, beyond the blue, what surrounds our planet Earth? It's a question that has fascinated humanity for thousands of years, and today we're going on a journey to explore just that. First up, the most obvious layer, our atmosphere. This isn't just one big blanket of air. It's a multi-layered shield that makes life on Earth possible. The lowest layer, the troposphere, is where we live and breathe, and where all our weather happens. It extends about 12 kilometers up. Go higher, and you enter the stratosphere. This is where you'll find the ozone layer, our planet's natural sunscreen, absorbing most of the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation. Commercial jets often fly in the lower stratosphere to avoid turbulence. Above that is the mesosphere. If you've ever seen a shooting star, you've witnessed a meteor burning up in this layer. It's an incredibly important protective barrier. Then comes the thermosphere, a layer that can get extremely hot. This is where the International Space Station orbits Earth. It's also where the beautiful auroras, the northern and southern lights, dance across the sky. Finally, we have the exosphere, the outermost layer. It's so thin that it gradually fades into the vacuum of space. The air here is incredibly sparse, with atoms and molecules escaping into the cosmos. So we've passed through the atmosphere. What's next? The immediate neighborhood around Earth is buzzing with activity, much of it man-made. We're talking about satellites. Thousands upon thousands of them. They're our eyes in the sky, our global communication network, and our navigation system. You've got GPS satellites telling you how to get to that new restaurant, weather satellites predicting storms, communication satellites beaming this very video to you right now. There are spy satellites, scientific satellites studying our planet and the universe. And even satellite constellations like Starlink, aiming to provide internet to every corner of the globe. But this crowded space also has a dark side, space debris. Think of it as cosmic junk. It includes everything from old, defunct satellites and spent rocket stages to tiny flecks of paint and metal fragments from collisions. Even a small piece of debris traveling at orbital speeds of over 28,000 kilometers per hour can cause catastrophic damage to a functioning satellite or even the International Space Station. It's a serious problem that space agencies around the world are trying to figure out how to clean up. Moving further out, we encounter Earth's natural satellite, the Moon. It's about 384,000 kilometers away, and its gravitational pull is responsible for the tides in our oceans. The Moon has no atmosphere, no water, and its surface is covered in craters from billions of years of impacts. It's a silent, dusty world that has been our constant companion throughout Earth's history. For centuries, it was just a light in the night sky. But since the Apollo missions, it's a place we've actually walked on. And now, countries and private companies are planning to go back, with ambitions to build bases and use it as a stepping stone for missions deeper into space. Beyond the Moon, Earth is not alone. We are part of a bustling solar system. We share our cosmic street with 7 other planets: Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, all orbiting our star, the Sun. Between Mars and Jupiter lies the asteroid belt, a region filled with millions of rocky bodies, remnants from the early formation of our solar system. Some of these asteroids, known as near-Earth objects or NEOs, have orbits that bring them close to our planet. Scientists are constantly tracking these to make sure none are on a collision course with us. It sounds like science fiction, but it's a real and important job. But the Sun's influence extends far beyond the planets. The Sun is constantly spewing out a stream of charged particles called the solar wind. This wind travels throughout the solar system. So, what protects Earth from this constant barrage of radiation? Our magnetic field, generated by the molten iron core of our planet. The magnetosphere is an invisible force field that deflects most of the solar wind, shielding our atmosphere and life on the surface. It's like a cosmic superhero cape. The interaction between the solar wind and our magnetosphere is what creates the beautiful auroras we mentioned earlier, a visible sign of our planet's powerful defense system. And what's beyond our solar system? We're floating in a vast sea of stars called the Milky Way galaxy. Our galaxy is a gigantic spiral structure containing hundreds of billions of stars, and our Sun is just one of them, located in a quiet suburban arm about 2/3 of the way from the galactic center. When you look up at the night sky and see that faint, milky band of light, you're actually looking into the dense plane of our own galaxy. Our entire solar system is orbiting the center of the Milky Way, a journey that takes about 230 million years to complete. The last time Earth was in its current position in the galaxy, dinosaurs were just beginning to roam the planet. And at the heart of our galaxy, like most others, lies a supermassive black hole named Sagittarius A star, a gravitational monster millions of times more massive than our Sun. And the Milky Way itself, it's not alone either. It's part of a collection of about 50 galaxies, known as the Local Group. Our biggest neighbor in this group is the Andromeda Galaxy, which is currently hurtling towards us. Don't worry though, the collision won't happen for another 4.5 billion years. When it does, the two galaxies will merge to form a new, even larger galaxy. This local group is, in turn, just one small part of an even grander structure called the Virgo supercluster, a massive collection of galaxy groups and clusters. And this supercluster is part of an even bigger cosmic web, an intricate filament-like structure of galaxies stretching across the observable universe. So, when you think about what's around the Earth, the answer gets bigger and bigger the further out you look. From the air we breathe to the satellites that connect us, from our lunar companion to the distant galaxies swirling billions of light years away, Earth is nestled within layer upon layer of cosmic wonders. We are part of a dynamic, interconnected universe that is constantly changing and evolving. It's a humbling and awe-inspiring thought. So the next time you look up at the sky, remember all of this. You're not just looking at empty space. You're looking through our protective atmosphere, past thousands of satellites, towards our moon, into a solar system full of planets and asteroids, all shielded by a magnetic field, within a galaxy of billions of stars, in a universe of trillions of galaxies. It's an incredible neighborhood, and we're just beginning to explore it. Thanks so much for joining me on this cosmic journey today. If you enjoyed this and want to explore more wonders of our universe, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next adventure. See you in the next video.